Hi, Naimesh. Thank you very much for agreeing
Hi.
to come on the Vidy Potdar show. It's a pleasure for me to have you and host you this Wednesday. So, before we go live in a couple of days, I wanted to ask you what is it that you're going to cover in this session, so that our audience, our participants, can get to know a bit more about what they can expect.
First of all, Vidhi, thanks to you also for inviting me. I'm very excited to talk with the young generation. Even though I am young, I don't consider
Of course, you
just they
are.
are young. See, when we talk about branding, the moment we hear the word brand, we think about products or services or corporations, right? But
Yeah.
branding is just a substrata of entire sales process, right?
Okay.
Now sales is something that is not just related to a corporate world. In today's
Uh-huh.
competitive world and in the world where everybody is getting their 15 minutes of fame, they are
Yeah.
getting continuous visibility. It is very
Mm.
important to have your own image, your own persona out there in the world, because you are being watched everywhere, be it LinkedIn, be it Instagram, be it Facebook or YouTube, or in the offline world. So
Yeah. Yeah.
you have to make very sure, as a student, as a personal being, see, even if you look at Tim Cook or Sundar Pichai,
Mm.
right? They are heading such big corporations. But if you look today, even such big shots are continuously taking extra care to make sure that their personal image very well put up in the market, right?
That's right.
So
Yeah.
even as a student, when you go out there in the market, you have to make sure that people see you as you are. So
So
for
I think
that, you have to, be it online or offline presence, you have to
mm,
take care of certain things wherein you make sure that you are being seen as you are, and you get a chance to tell people who you are, what you stand for, and what you can offer to them,
yeah.
right?
So basically,
So
what you're trying to say is that people or students should actually take some proactive action to build or start building their brand, so that people know
absolutely,
that
absolutely.
who they are. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. That's good. So,
So
are you going to tell them how to do it in the webinar, or what are you going to teach
yeah,
them? Or
we'll talk about some, some fine nuances. When you talk about a personal brand, it's not like you are going out there in the world on a war food basis to sell
yeah,
something or to be aggressive, right? There are certain small nuances that you have to take care in your offline and online life to
yeah,
make sure that you do not jeopardize your own self image in the mind of your future recruiters or your colleagues or your
yeah.
peers. And that's a very important thing in today's world. So we'll talk about how you can do that, how can you make sure, how can you not make certain mistakes that can affect your personal image and in turn affect your career.
Yeah, I
Not
think
only
that
that,
is important.
we'll also talk about how to take advantage of these things. So as I said, we'll talk about how you can take care of these extra things to make sure that you are portrayed in the world the way you want to be portrayed, and you
Hmm.
can take maximum advantage of these things to be where you want to be.
Okay. All right. I think that would be, I feel that will be very interesting for all our audience, especially the fact that you mentioned that what mistakes to avoid.
Yeah,
Because people can think, oh, I need to create my personal brand. I can go out there, create accounts on all different social platforms and try to build the brand. But there may be some things that we should be aware of that actually does not go against what we are trying to achieve. So if you're going to cover that in the session, I think that is going to be very, very helpful for all the participants. So thank you very much for taking this few minutes out of your busy schedule today to come and
yeah,
share with us what you're going to talk about. So I guess everyone, I hope you join this webinar. It's going to be very useful for everyone, not just students or researchers. Building a personal brand is for everyone who is there online. So I look forward to hosting you, Naimesh, on Wednesday,
sure.
6 p.m., 6:30 p.m. Indian time, and 9 p.m. Perth Australian time. So till then, have a good day, and I'll see you then.
See
Thank
ya.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.